Good morning, students. In last lecture, we have discussed the torque experienced by an electric dipole, which is tau is equal to Pe sin theta. This is the expression for torque experienced by an electric dipole in a uniform electric field. Field is uniform. In this expression, P is electric dipole moment, E intensity of electric field, and theta is angle between direction of electric field and dipole moment. Okay, theta is very important parameter. It is angle between electric field and dipole moment. Consider the field is directed in this direction and we have placed a dipole like this, minus q plus q. Then the dipole moment of this dipole is directed from negative charge to positive charge, as we know. Then the angle between P and E is theta. Okay. Now, today we will study the work done in rotating a dipole in an uniform electric field. Okay, work done in rotating a dipole in uniform electric field. Consider this is a uniform electric field. E. We have placed a dipole minus q plus q at this position, angle theta. Dipole moment is directed from minus q to plus q. You can mention it. Okay. Now, consider the initial position of dipole is theta 1. And we have rotated this dipole to final position theta 2 by through small angular displacement d theta. Okay. Consider dipole is placed at this position and we have rotated this dipole through some small angular displacement. Then we have to find work done in rotating this dipole through small angular displacement d theta. Okay. Then what is the formula for work done? As you have studied in class 11th, formula for work done in a straight line motion is given by W is equal to F into S, force into displacement in the direction of force. Okay. But in rotation motion, the formula for work done will be W is equal to the analogy for F in rotation motion is torque, and for S this is linear displacement. Here this is angular displacement. Okay, this is the formula for work done in rotation motion. In rotation motion, if we are dealing with straight line motion, then the formula will be W is equal to F into S, force into displacement in the direction of force. But in rotation motion, the formula will be W is equal to tau into theta. The analogy for force in rotation motion is torque, tau, and for linear displacement, here it is angular displacement. Then the work done. We have considered that we have rotated this dipole through small angular displacement d theta. Small angular displacement d theta. Experience tau, small work done will be dw. This is the expression for work done. Small work done in rotating a dipole through small angular displacement d theta. Now, total work done. Now consider the initial position of dipole in electric field is theta 1 and it is rotated through theta 2. Then we have to integrate this expression for limit theta 1 to theta 2. this is initial position of dipole and this is final position of dipole, tau d theta. Then W is equal to integration theta 1 to theta 2 tau PE sin theta and d theta. W is equal to P and E are constant. Then we will take outside the integration sign and the expression sin theta will be integrated. Okay? PE, the integration of sin theta d theta is minus cos theta. Theta 1 to theta 2. We will take this negative sign outside the expression, minus PE cos theta 1 to theta 2 minus PE. Put the limit cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. This is W. Or we can write W is equal to PE, this minus cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is the expression for work done. This is the expression for work done for dipole, which is rotated through initial position theta 1 to final position theta 2 in uniform electric field. Field must be uniform. Okay. Then this is the expression in calculation. Now, about the expression, how can we apply this? Then formula will be W is equal to PE cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is a very important expression. The general expression for work done. Now, the symbols meaning P is electric dipole moment, as you know, and E is intensity of electric field. Theta 1 and theta 2 are the important parameters. Theta 1 is initial position of dipole. Initial position of dipole. And theta 2 is final position. Final position of dipole. Okay? Always remember this. Theta 1 is initial position of dipole in electric field and theta 2 is final position. Now consider a dipole is in equilibrium position is placed in equilibrium position in electric field. First case, dipole is placed in equilibrium position in electric field. Equilibrium position means theta 1 is equal to 0 degree. Equilibrium position means the angle between electric dipole moment and electric field is 0 degree. It means dipole is placed like this. Minus q plus q. Dipole moment vector P directed from minus q to plus q in the direction of electric field. P and E are in same direction. Okay. Then equilibrium. If in question there is a statement like this: a dipole is placed in equilibrium position, then it means theta is equal to 0 degree. Okay. Then you can, in this expression, you can put theta 1 0 minus theta 2 is theta. Okay. Then expression will be PE 1 minus cos theta. Okay. Always use this formula. Don't remember two different cases of this formula. Okay. If any question The statement is like this: a dipole is rotated through 60 degrees from its equilibrium position. Okay, consider a dipole is rotated through 60 degrees from its equilibrium position. Then it means the initial position of dipole is 0 degree and it is rotated through 60-degree angle from its equilibrium position. Then final position will be 60. Then place theta 1 here in this formula 0 degree and theta 2 is equal to 60 degree. And then you can calculate the amount of work done in rotating the dipole. Okay? Clear? This is very important part. If in any question the statement is like this: a dipole is rotated through 60 degree or 30 degree from its equilibrium position, then it means the initial position of dipole will be 0 degree and the final is 30 or 60, which are mentioned in question.